Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Labs in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to introduce a stunning boy we have for sale. This is Buster. He is Mr. Blue of Harper and Jack's litter. If you don't like that name, you can change it. I just started calling him that. He's an absolute sweetheart English Labrador Retriever, born February 6th. So he's enrolled in one of our most popular training programs called Doggy Doctor, training till 6 months of age. His Recherche score is 688, 6 being that he is dependent. He loves to be with people. He loves to give kisses. He's very affectionate. He's not the most dependent though. He's only slightly dependent. He wants to be with you. He just doesn't have to be with you. He's not needy or clingy. He's an 8 out of 10 on activity. Now, English Labs are 1/3 the energy level of American Labs, but he is energetic. He likes to play. He has energy, but it's not out of control like Marley and me or typical American Labs. He's an 8 out of 10 on confidence, which is what we love. He is very confident, not fearful, not timid. And the other thing I love about him, he's really light. He has that typical English Lab white coat with a beautiful blocky head. He's not completely white, but he is one of the lighter ones that we have. Size-wise, he's a bigger boy in his litter. He's gonna be about 70 to 80 pounds, not huge, but not small, beautiful boy. He's able to go home after graduating Doggy Doctorate, training till 6 months of age, which is August 6th. 7 months of age is September 6th, or 8 months of age, which is October 6th. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see pictures of Harper and Jack. If you click on those pictures, a video will play where we summarize the parents, talk about their health clearances, their pedigrees. You cannot find a healthier pairing than this. Both parents scored as high as that we can possibly see and score with their hip, elbow, eyes, heart, EIC clearance. And we have some litters that tie it, but no litters beat it. Now, what I'd like to do is to summarize the Puppy Training Institute, and we're gonna show off Buster in training as of right now so you can see him in training, and then I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve him. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're gonna show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love the pull, love the tug, love to cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training, it's a little bit harder to show, is car training, and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do Canine Good Citizen. They're all very good trainers. And we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all these areas. Now, we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer, they can hold their place longer, they can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only, and so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Kuranda cot. You will definitely want to buy a Kuranda cot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them, they cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The 2 other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're gonna show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training. And this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in their crate, eat in their crate. And a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out. And a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area, where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20 plus people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in this puppy, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see pictures that we just took. Right above the pictures are the prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding the prices, so in this video, we're gonna show you where prices are found on a typical page. But the prices you see in this video may not be this exact puppy. You do need to look at their page. And then right below this video is a link that says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the link, fill it out. We will respond to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for watching this video, Buster. Again, this is Mr. Blue of Harper and Jack's Litter. Thank you so much, and God bless.